Well, hey folks, Real Honesty with John Ritlin and Cassie's back.
I'm the substitution.
No, you're not the substitution. You sat here for the show. You watched a little bit of New Japan. This is the G1 Cow Palace Climax Special. Ha! Phrasing. This was a pretty excellent show. Now, you have not watched a ton of New Japan, but you watched
I've
some.
watched bits and pieces of them in the last 2 months or so.
You know, it's funny. You can watch bits and pieces of a zombie movie. Then again, zombie movies are always in bits and pieces. So let's just get the bad stuff out of the way. JR and Josh Barnett, not that good on commentary. Now, I know they have TV contracts with Access. I get that.
He has mastered the art of 2 different facial expressions at one point, though.
Barnett does do that very well. We're not making jokes about JR. Barnett got pissed in a match at one point, and JR said a swear. JR, you horribly offensive man. I'm kidding. JR is awesome. Let's just start.
His hat's going to hell for that one.
My goddamn hat caused me to swear. I'm sorry. It's like Skynet. Oh gosh, become self-aware. Anyway, so hyping the card really.
Like Meet the Robinsons hat. Just
Here's to
over.
you, Meet the Robinson. So this was an excellent way to hype up the card. I thought they did a really good job hyping up. Since you haven't seen that much, I tried to catch up as best I could.
Yeah.
I've only also watched New Japan, only watched New Japan since only January, by the way, because I can talk.
How many onlys can you fit in that one sentence?
One and only. It's like Ricochet.
One ring.
To rule them all. So, the whole thing was, they had a really good job hyping up the matches, the main matches, really. I mean, because, like a lot of New Japan shows, this had a lot of tag matches. I mean, I think, was it the first...
With less talking.
Yeah, right? Amazing.
That's the best part. Less talking
But
makes more matches.
And these 4.5 hours flew by fast. This 4.5 hours and these 4.5 hours.
I'm surprised I wasn't exhausted as I was at WrestleMania.
That was also 6.5 hours. So, first match, Roppongi 3K, Rocky Romero, Yoshihashi, and Gato representing Chaos.
Not to be confused with Rocky Balboa.
If they tried to put Sylvester Stallone in a wrestling ring right now, it'd be ridiculous. Versus Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, Chase Owens, Yujiro Takahashi, and King Haku, who did not kill anybody that we saw on camera. Haku's still in the ring, not doing too much, probably just as well, because the guy's still legit tough, but he is older.
You said he was going to kill everybody.
Just because we didn't see them die in the match doesn't mean they didn't die later. We know Yujiro didn't because of something that happened later.
Geez, later they got chairs shoved up their asses.
I mean,
that took out the entire front row by shoving chairs up their asses.
They did. That gives take a seat a whole new meaning. So, this was a decent match. Good selling. Rocky Romero, a lot of people forget that Rocky Romero's actually really good in the ring. Roppongi 3K is really good. Sho and Yo. Yoshihashi, the headhunter. I knew a girl like that in college.
Remind me of the name of the token white guy?
That was Chase Owens.
Okay.
See, again, Chase Owens, shout out to New Patriot 77. I know how much you love Chase Owens. Good enough match, nothing special. Bullet Club won, or the OG Bullet Club, and the Gorillas of Destiny and their boys, and we found out why later.
A common theme among this whole show: Bullet Club, Bullet Club, Bullet Club.
I like how you said Bullet Cub there at first, and all I was picturing was a bear cub holding a gun. And now that's all I want to see. Trying to interrupt my hibernation again. Why is the bear a southern black person?
A bear cub with a Glock protecting mom.
Yes, that's why it would have a bullet. That's why it would have a Glock would have bullets in it.
Yeah,
so anyway,
but it's protecting mom.
This bear's mom has got it going on. Anyway, Minoru Suzuki, the absolute destroyer that he is, Minoru Suzuki and King Haku in the same arena. Shockingly, the Cow Palace is still around. Teaming with Zack Sabre Jr. versus Tomohiro Ishii and Yano. Yano kind of like their Santino, by the way, only Yano's talented.
Which I haven't seen a lot of Sabre Jr. since the...
Cruiserweight Classic.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but again, you did see that match.
He never disappoints.
No, he never disappoints. The guy's great submission wrestler. Minoru Suzuki, the man's 50. I hope to be half that good when I'm 50. I wouldn't even half that good when I was 25, and now I'm 37.
He's got those bicycle legs going on. You fucking kill a man with those bicycle thighs.
I am not... Whatever you're into is your own business, by the way. Good match, though. You had Zack Sabre Jr. just pretzeling his opponents. Minoru and Ishii nailing each other with elbows. You get an elbow, you get an elbow. Cue the Oprah gif. I'm not going to put that in here. Decent match. Yano shockingly beating, getting the victory for his team. I was a little bit shocked by that. But Ishii and Minoru Suzuki getting, going to war. Shockingly, California is still attached to the U.S.
There were several times during this match that I was cringing at some of the
Elbow
moves.
shots. And
That and the fact of Sabre Jr. just like flips backwards and he's got the guy's legs locked.
the ladies love it. See?
He's
Ladies
just
love
holding his like arms like this and then just flips backwards.
Oh, yes, yes, Yano, you're going to pay dearly, aren't you, dear boy? I don't know why Sabre Jr.'s that much of a smug British guy, but anyway. This is a
He
decent...
might talk like that. We don't hear him talk that much.
I've heard him talk. He doesn't talk like that. Sabre Jr. did do... Sabre Jr., everybody did really well. Decent enough tag match. And then Marty Scurll, the villain, the Plague Doctor.
That sounds like a bad guy name.
What?
Marty Scurll, the bad guy.
Yeah, no, the villain, actually, the villain. The bad guy was Razor Ramon. And Hangman Page versus Tanahashi and Kushida. Not Kuchida, because I almost said that. Be something wrong with that. It would be a different type of time splitter if he did that. It'd be a gynecologist time splitter. But anyway, good stuff. Tanahashi with the glorious hair. I don't know how much of it is real, and I don't care.
Glorious.
No, you will give in, and you will stop that. Good work is expected. You're gonna get a good tag match with all these guys involved. Hangman Page is really growing on a lot of people. Gross. But the rite of passage, that finisher that he hit on Kushida, really good stuff. Tanahashi is going to, just always be the ace, even though he's slowing down. He is 41 with a lot of injuries. Him and Okada, though, I think could go to war a couple more times if they wanted to, even not for the title, and I think it'd be good.
But what is it good for?
It is good for plenty. Have you seen? Shockingly, the Bullet Club War is good for something. It's good for T-shirt sales. This is a good match, though. Yeah. And Scurll and Page got the victory, as I said before. Jeff Cobb versus Goto. Jeff Cobb, of course, the former Matanza. And Goto, who shockingly beat Michael Elgin about a month ago for the... Well, no, let's see. Just under a month ago for the Never Openweight Championship, or as I call it, the Never Openweight Championship.
That's the one that I watched the other night.
That might have been. Might have been that. You said that you watched quite a few matches.
I think it was Juice versus Elgin. It
was either Juice Elgin or Juice Goto.
I think it was Juice Elgin.
Okay. That was a good match, too. Despite the fact Elgin, I don't like Elgin. But anyway, Goto was booed heavily.
I still kept thinking you were saying Dodo.
Yeah, I know you did. You kept wondering why the hell I said Dodo. I said, no. Goto's career is alive and well. Good and hard hitting. They wanted Cobb to win. I actually thought Cobb was going to win. I thought the only reason they gave Goto the title back so quickly, hey, we're going to have a title switch. No, we didn't. Now, nothing against Goto. Great wrestler. He deserves his time. Cobb will get his chance to shine. Maybe he will do well, upcoming the rest of this year and get a good match at Wrestle Kingdom 13. As I almost run out of breath saying that. But Goto retained. Good enough match. And then we go to Evil and Sonata versus the Young Bucks. Excuse me. This is where the card really started to pick up. Because you got, no offense against anybody on the card, but you got everybody out of the way that you needed to get to the title matches. Good. This is good stuff. The Bucks, I'm critical of the Bucks for the fact I think they're video game wrestlers.
You make it known every time we go buy a T-shirt, I hate the Bucks.
Yeah, I would say hashtag fuck the Young Bucks except one thing. It's like the whole hashtag fuck the Revival, but that's dead and gone. I don't actually hate the Young Bucks as people. Yes, they both blocked me on Twitter. Can't figure out why. I never tweeted any of them, but anyway, whatever. They're really good. They are good wrestlers. In the set when they want to sell like they do. See, they sold in this. They sold in other matches. That's the kind of stuff I enjoy. I don't enjoy all the tons of flippy shit and all the no-selling. But this, I don't know if it was as good as their match at Dominion. I don't know.
What was that one about?
That was actually where the Young Bucks won the IWGP tag titles.
Okay.
Evil and Sonata, you had mail to see that. Evil and Sonata had been champions for a while and lost to the Bucks. And that one was a bit of a better match. Nothing against this match, though. Good pace. No more apron spots. Please stop with the apron spots. Stop with the...
All of them were pretty good pace. All the matches had a great pace to them.
They were. And apologies, by the way, for the cameras. There's autofocus on this thing, so you're going to see the thing do... but whatever. No more apron spots, please. I thought the ref died during this match. I thought the ref
Several times we thought the ref died.
But shockingly, Tiger Hattori didn't. And
which one was that one?
that was the old one, where I said he remembers the 1906 San Francisco quake.
No, that was the one you said it's been around since the beginning of Japanese.
Yeah, he remembers the samurai being formed originally. Nah, Tiger Hattori's great. He's a legendary referee, but it was good at the end. Really good flow.
Mm-hmm.
I actually thought Evil and Sonata were going to get the victory.
And he knows about good flow.
I do. That was my time as a gynecologist. I'm not a licensed gynecologist, by the way.
You can't talk about that.
I kind of just did. So if anybody sees, oh well. The Bucks retain. Bucks retain a good match. I don't know what we're necessarily going to do with the Bucks going forward, but we have an idea. Judged by the end. They did a 15-minute intermission. They hyped up the fact that September and November are going to have U.S. shows. Great. Bring one to Washington next year.
That's the first time I've ever had intermission in a wrestling show.
Well, to be fair, it's 4.5 hours, and Japan tends to do that stuff because it's to straighten the ring out, straighten the padding.
It would have been nice to have that in WWE at WrestleMania.
Would have been nice just to not have that, have that thing be about 5 years long. No, see, and the thing.
You think if we cut out all the commentary in that would have been about 4 hours?
Do you think if we just cut out the recaps? See, you can cut out the recaps in a lot of shows, and actually it would cut stuff down. But they pace stuff perfectly. They did, like I said, 15-minute intermission. I hope that they bring a show to Washington State next year. I will go. They probably won't put it in Key Arena. Put it in Tacoma Dome. Put it in Everett. Everett can actually sell. That's about a 10,000-seat arena.
No parking, though. The parking's terrible.
I will hitchhike to that goddamn show.
You take a bus then? Just take a bus to downtown Everett?
Take a bus? She's okay. I'll hitch her right on the back of a hobo. I don't care. But anyway, Bushi and Naito versus Okada and Will Ospreay. Okada going a bit crazy, I think. He seems to be okay. 720-day IWGP title reign, and it's fine. We're fine. Okada brought balloons. We are all better when Okada brings balloons. Ospreay did not bring his cat with him. B was at home. Ha ha! Girlfriend joke.
Oh, he brings an actual cat, or is it always just
that was Hiromu. That's actually the next match. I'm joking about the fact that Ospreay's more of a cat person, but his girlfriend.
I'm still freaked out about that stuffed cat.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. But his girlfriend B. BEA, by the way, not B, not the bees. Oh, they're in his thighs. Anyway.
Not the bees, not the bees.
Thank you for coming in on the joke, by the way. Okay, good. All right, good. See, this is the kind of fun that we're going to have here.
I've been off the air for a while, so.
You've had the chance to be on the reviews before. But anyway, okay, but enough of that. Naito, super over. This was a really fun match. It was a bit short, but it was a good showcase for all the guys.
Hey, shorter sometimes better.
Anyway, so this is a good match. Bushi and Naito, of course. I mean, Okada and Ospreay getting the victory isn't a bad thing. Not at all. Not one bit. And then we go to 3 straight title matches. Hiromu and Dragon Lee for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Titles. Or Junior Heavyweight title. Junior Heavyweight Tag Titles. They could have fought for both of the belts. Guess what? It would have been just the same. We didn't have the Junior Heavyweight Tag Titles on the card, unfortunately. Dives immediately. Dragon Lee's like, I'm going to start this match up by dive! Dodge!
Oh, there's multiple tag titles?
There are, actually. There's ones for the Junior Heavyweights and stuff. But this is for the Junior Heavyweight Championship that Hiromu won at Dominion. In a great match, by the way.
So would that be similar to the cruiserweights in WWE?
That's exactly what it is, basically. Pretty much the junior heavyweights have actually been around longer. And that kind of stuff. And they just did. WWE just decided to copy it, and then WCW copied it better.
Because Vince copies everything. Nothing's original anymore.
Not even his face. Have you seen that guy?
Yeah, he's ripping off his dad's face now.
Kind of hard to do. His dad died in 1984. Is there any faces he's got left? He's cryogenically had it frozen since 1984. Anyway,
it's just left to him in the will. Take my face. Carry it on to the next generation.
Guy without a face. So anyway, dives immediately. Great storytelling by these guys. No selling. Just German suplex, no sell. German suplex, no sell.
Suplex. Suplex.
So anyway, yeah, this was a lot of no selling, but it was good stuff. Hiromu landing on his damn head after that one move. And he brought Daryl Jr. to the ring, by the way. That was great stuff. I'm going to have to get my own Daryl, just Daryl plush, because I'm an adult, and that's what adults do.
No, he's going to kidnap the actual Daryl and hold him hostage.
Hiromu doesn't care about his own body, so why the hell am I going to put myself at risk by that? Did you see some of the dives and shit that he did? Hey, I'm just going to dive in. I guess he doesn't care that he's not going to be walking by the time he's 40. But anyway, good stuff. Time Bomb for the win. Really good stuff. Dragon Lee didn't look weak. He wasn't going to win the title here. But it was good stuff. I mean, he works for CMLL. But he
Dragon Lee?
Dragon Lee is what I actually said. I mean, if he wants to take a wee in the match, I mean, that might be kind of bad. He was only wearing tights, so that probably wouldn't be the best.
More absorbent, maybe.
Is his skin like a freaking suction pad? I mean, but good match. I really enjoyed it. This was one of the co-matches of the night. Actually, the next two matches, the last three matches were actually really on the match of the year list. I mean, no due respect to the first 6 matches. Yeah. Juice versus Jay White. Juice had a cast on his hand. If Juice used the cast, he would be subject to disqualification. I thought Juice was going to use the cast, the referee's going to be down, he's going to win, and they were going to reverse the decision. I was almost right.
All over the place with your predictions.
Hey, I was right in every single one of my predictions. I was wrong in every single one of my predictions. But that was good stuff. You had Jay White and Juice have really built this feud well. Guardrail usage. JR getting super pissed.
So much guardrail usage.
Guardrail usage. It would just be hilarious to just watch whales guarding the palace and just like throwing the wrestlers back in the ring. Now I want to see that. Japan would make
a type of like cow whale. I thought that was like
they,
a cow
they
whale.
They prefer to be called heavy people swimming. I don't think you really need to say that.
Oh, it's a cow palace to have a cow whale.
I got a fever, and the only prescription is more cow whale. So anyway, there's a lot of guardrail spots. There was that one point, though, where they slammed into the English announce team, JR, and JR took a bump.
So
Man, JR, you said a swear. Why'd you let your hat talk for you?
Shit.
Yeah, he also said
his
the
hat
word.
made him do it.
He also said the word shit.
We all know his hat made him do it.
God damn it, my hat has a potty mouth. I'm sorry.
It's a horrible influence.
Tiger Hattori. Haku, please don't eat the hat. Minoru just throws the hat in the sea. He throws it in the Black Sea from there. I mean, imagine how just good that guy is. But anyway, I did love, though, that Josh Bartnett... I mean, it was ridiculous Josh Bartnett got in the ring. Or Bartnett, or whatever the hell his last name is. But anyway, he got in the ring.
JR one too many times.
Josh did, or Jay White and Juice? Oh, okay. But anyway, that was a little weird how they were doing that, because Juice was laying on his head a lot. Jay White was doing really well. There was some really good stuff.
Getting his juices flowing in that match.
Juice. They were actually chanting douche, douche, douche. The women in the audience just didn't take the hint, though. Seriously, it smelled like the Cow Palace. Have fun on seeing that. The mops are never going to be clean again. Anyway, so the fuck you Switchblade chants, that was great stuff. Switchblade Jay White. No more apron spots again. Please, no more apron spots. Dear God, stop with those. Cast usage, but only a 2 count. And it didn't.
I want to explain what the apron spot is, because I don't.
Well, remember how they did the whole spot where they're outside. They're not out. They're outside the ring, but they're on the ring apron, and they did that whole thing where he drove Juice's head into the match.
Every time you say that, I just imagine 1950s housewives throwing their aprons at the wrestlers.
Why are they out of the kitchen? I mean, why? It's the 50s.
They're rioting.
Rioting. Reminds me of the movie The Hours. If you haven't seen that, it's weird. But anyway, Toni Collette kisses a woman in it, so it was a little unusual. Moving on. Juice won. For only title change that happened. Great. It was great. Juice winning was the right call. Jay White had the title for about 5.5 months.
Again, you were all over the place with your predictions.
I had no idea what the hell was going to happen because I was fired up for the damn show. And it was great stuff. Juice winning was fantastic. Fan-fucking-tastic. And then we get to the main event. Sweet Baby Jesus, Omega versus Cody. Code Mega. Pharaoh-like entrance. They should have brought Pharaoh to the arena. Actually, that would have been a bad idea, because I don't think Huskies would have done that well in crowds.
God, his face kept looking like he was creaming himself as he was going to the ring.
What Brandy and him do outside of the ring is their business.
It technically was outside of the ring.
It was, but it was also in front of people.
If they want to be in front of people and do it, that's their business.
Unlike me, they don't. Some people don't like to do it in front of a public audience.
Well, Cody might be like you. You don't know.
I would hope Cody is nothing like me because Cody is a much better person than I am. But yeah, I love the storytelling. It was great stuff with this whole dissension between Cody and Kenny, and it was it was almost the final battle, not the Ring of Honor final battle.
It was the final countdown.
I can't decide who was worse at doing that.
High five.
High five as we do it off camera. Yes. So
You want
anyway,
to do it again?
just going back to the public thing that we talked about with Cody. So table spots, yeah, table outside,
Tables, and more tables.
and a superplex off a ladder where I thought Cody died. Cody, fortunately, is okay. We're going over some of the spots in these matches, but really, your best bet is to watch.
Worried for the overall mortality rate of this show.
I was worried about my own mortality rate, honestly. It was really, really good. That superplex off the ladder was a thing of beauty. They did a lot of great storytelling.
And the ref going, I will catch you!
I will catch you, Cody-san. Ooh, good thing I did not catch him. Why the ref is Tonto from the Lone Ranger?
I was going to ask you that.
Ooh, Kimosabi. Should have taken care of that. So anyway, so much emotion. Great stuff. There was no doubt Kenny was going to win, but there was that little sliver of doubt because you had the Bucks at ringside, and you're like, maybe.
What about that part where Brandy throws herself in front of Cody to keep...
That was good stuff. I like that. I like that stuff. It was Omega, it was Cody, and it was Brandy. It was a reverse Oreo. So anyway, have fun on seeing that. One Wing Angel for the win. Kenny gets a victory and even shows respect to Cody. Cody walks to the back. Kenny and the Bucks are going, Kenny does the promo. They go back and they're at the stage. Haku, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga, who is what Roman Reigns should be, actually a badass, but Tama Tonga's better. Just saying it. They're like all congratulating Too Sweet, all that. And then they attack and they just destroy everybody. I think Haku killed about 5 people on the way to the ring. But anyway, they beat up everybody. I mean, they beat up the Bucks. They target Omega. We're getting
They even beat up each other.
I mean, they're Tongans. I mean, are you going to argue?
They can handle it.
But can they balk it? Can they balk it up?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. They beat up everybody. Like you had, they beat up Kenny. They beat up the Bucks. Hangman Page ran down. They beat up Marty Scurll when he ran down. Cody came down, and they're calling Cody.
Surprisingly wetter than he was when he went backstage.
Like Brandy and him do some weird things off camera. So anyway, not give it all away, but fist it all away. So anyway.
I'll just shake it off.
Very swift with that. So, Cody is gonna, has the chair. He's gonna waffle Kenny, and then starts waffling the Tongans.
Damn it! Now I want to waffle.
Hopefully not the blue variety. So, starts waffling.
I still regret that you made me look that up on Google.
I didn't make you look it up. It was your own curiosity that did it. Blame the white guy. What the hell's wrong with you?
I'm white too. What the fuck are you talking
White
about?
too, Electric Boogaloo. God, that was so worth it. Can't believe it.
I still wonder how I'm best friends with you.
I wonder how anybody's really friends with me, quite frankly. But here's the deal, guys. This is what was great. They told all these stories of Bullet Club exploiting, exploiting, and exploding.
Exploring too.
Electric.
Boogaloo.
Electric Mary Lou. Like Prom Night 2. Hello, Mary Lou.
Where's that from? Where did you get that
Electric
from?
Boogaloo?
Yes.
Google it. Trust me, it's actually not something bad. It's a movie reference.
I don't know if I should trust that.
It's breaking. Trust me, it's breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo.
That's what you said to all your girlfriends too.
Did I broke them?
No, trust me.
Didn't even get past the part before I didn't believe it. So anyway, you have all this stuff going on. Tongans, you have the OG Bullet Club, Gorillas of Destiny, and Haku, who I don't care if Haku's moving slower than he ever has because age catches up with everybody. I still wouldn't want to mess with the guy.
Okay, Haku versus Rikishi. How would that go?
Haku would win because Haku can move. I think Rikishi's the size of a small planet now.
Rikishi has his ass and there's an advantage though.
Unless Haku knocks him on his ass and then he's like a turtle and can't get back up.
He
So
just does a twerk and knocks him on his ass.
Have fun picturing Rikishi twerking. So let's just go over the ending of this, though.
Yep.
Cody with the face turn and everything, and getting laid out. So now you got Cody, Kenny, the Bucks, and Ibushi as the Golden Elite Posse.
And they didn't kill Kenny, too.
Electric. Okay, all right. But anyway, so you had all this stuff going on, and you got possibly Tama Tonga and Kenny Omega in a match coming up.
Mm-hmm.
You got the G1 Climax, the Glorious Climax Tournament.
Glorious.
No. The very, very big climax that's going to happen.
Wonderful.
That's how they got 2 kids together. So anyway, you got all this stuff going on, and really, really good stuff. It was really solid storytelling. I did not think they were going to go with the Cody face turn.
It was really easy to follow along the whole show.
See, I told you it was, because they tell the good stories in the ring.
I have a harder time following along with WWE after I haven't watched for a month.
It's because they let the matches speak for themselves here in New Japan. That's why. So I'm going to say, honest to God, with the way it ended, I'm going to say an A. I'm going to say an A. Even with the limited title change, I got to say an A. This was really just damn good. It was a damn near perfect show. A+, I think it might almost been A+ if Cody had won. But they didn't want to screw up Kenny's title change, or title win that soon.
Yeah, he's only had it for a month. So.
Yeah, less than a month, actually. What do you think? A?
Yeah, I can agree with that. It was exhilarating. I was able to keep focus more than a WWE pay-per-view over the last couple of years.
Keep focus, unlike my phone doing autofocus here and there. But anyway, so... Agree, disagree with what we said. What do you think of the G1 special at the Cow Palace? The climax in the Cow Palace. The climactic cow.
I don't want to think about a cow climaxing.
Like, share, comment, subscribe, Twitter link, thumbnail. I'm not going to make a thumbnail in the description. It's been Real Honesty with John Ritlin. That's Cassie.
Hi.
And yeah, I'm going to be reviewing all the G1 climax specials. Well, actually, all the tournament shows. Anyway. See you soon, maybe. Yeah.